Okay, we have got the type of self-care. Okay, so Aries, when it comes to your general day-to-day life, what the cards are going to show me here, they're very much about abundance and career here. We're kind of seeking balance. We've got balance in the masculine and feminine energies, and it says allow your feminine side to creatively inspire you and your masculine side to give you confidence. Now, a real year of struggle where you just can't seem to, not so much make ends meet, but I feel as if like you just can't get out of this cycle of not having enough. You just can't seem to get out of this struggle of, you know, you're not thriving, but you're kind of not really surviving either. And what I feel is coming in here is about achieving balance in your day-to-day lives. I feel for many of you like there was maybe a creative project that you wanted to start. For those of you that were looking to start a business, it's about balancing those energies. I'm getting for some of you, it felt like there was like a huge hustle, feeling that need to hustle. But in balancing the masculine and feminine, I feel as if like what we're doing is we're getting into alignment with the universe by doing what you love. So this is about connecting to what you love to do. And, you know, the masculine aspect of that is taking action on it. But I feel for a lot of you that this is more to do with your home life. And so you're out of balance, whereas like you may have all these great ideas, but you're not doing anything with them. Or you're spending too much time being fast action, and not enough time pulling back, not enough time to recoup and rest. So this is about getting I feel as if this is getting your physical body back into balance as well, getting your energy back into balance. And I'm getting that this can be done through connecting with nature, going out into nature, and drinking water for a lot of you. I feel like we really need to calm what's up here. This is too racy. Right, this is going in overdrive, and we're getting that burnout. What I also want to say is that we want to move from a creative space. We want to move from a feeling of joy, from a feeling of love, and not from a feeling of lack. So this is really about getting inspired, Aries. This is about, Aries, you can be so creative, and you know the great thing about being an Aries is that you never really seem to lack that motivation. You never seem to like to get things done. This is just about pulling in the balance. So I feel as if the creativity is a little bit stuck. Okay, we need to get out into nature. We need to get involved in things that we love to do. Dancing, singing, whatever it is that fills your cup up. Filling the cup up is hugely important here. And when you get into that space of joy, that's when the ideas begin to filter through. And there'll be those ideas that inspire you to take action. Now the next card I have is Gold. Divine intervention. God, now when I say God, I mean God, universe, I prefer the word source, sends miracles to answer sincere prayers. So whatever it is that you have that is your intention for this year, The golden colour of the card, I'm feeling this in my sacral, the solar plexus and the sacral area were a little bit out of balance. There's too much anxiety. Too much anxiety, too much thinking ahead. Too much thinking ahead. Worrying about how you're going to do everything. Worrying about how everything is going to come together. Slow down. Okay, and notice the signs, notice the synchronicity that is coming through. We don't always need to know how we're going to do something. We just need to have the idea and then move into action. Now, the next card I have for you is make time for self-care. Taking care of yourself is essential right now. I'm getting hurt feelings here. Okay. I feel, Aries, is like you try to do your best for others. Okay. And what I feel is that sometimes you feel as if your cup is a little bit empty, and sometimes you feel as if you are maybe the first to give, even if that cup is lacking. And what I want to say, Aries, is that you cannot give from an empty cup, okay? We need to have gratitude for where we are just now, regardless of where that may be. If you're having some health difficulties, some health problems, now's the time to rest. That doesn't mean that you have to give up anything that you're planning just now, but make time for you, make time to relax and take care of you first. You know, when you give from a space of lack within you, whatever you give will feel as if it's not being reciprocated. It will continue to make you feel empty. Please don't give to others to make yourself feel better or because it's what you feel as if you should do. Give to yourself first. This is perhaps about honouring your boundaries. And what I want to say is that you need to voice those boundaries. Sometimes those boundaries might not always be obvious to others, Aries, and it's about laying your expectations on the table. Be mindful of your energy. Be upfront and clear and communicate what you expect. And how you're feeling, because I feel sometimes, Aries, this is sometimes something that goes a little bit wrong for you. Sometimes you assume that others know what you need. And in fact, sometimes you might be a little bit hard to read. Okay, so it's about being upfront and honest about what your needs are. We're going to be working out what it is that you want, what is it that you love. And you're going to become empowered. Put yourself first, it's not selfish. I know sometimes, Aries, you get like a bad rap for being selfish, but when you demonstrate that you're taking care of yourself, you inspire others to take action on that for themselves also. I've also got the card ready to love again. You've healed from your past enough to open your heart to new love. It's a time of new beginnings. Springtime, I am feeling there'll be new relationships for many of you. I feel as if springtime will also bring in news of new babies. Okay, so there'll be some babies being born in the springtime connected to yourself. Yeah, if you have recently been in a relationship and it's not worked out, I feel as if over the next 12 weeks you begin to shift that energy and do the healing around that. I feel as if new relationships are coming to the forefront, and it's safe. Okay, it's safe to proceed forward, safe to move forward with this. Okay, Aries, I'm going to now have an in-depth look at your love life. Okay, what themes are going to be coming up for you in your love and relationships? I am using the Romance Angel cards just to give us a message. Okay, so Aries, what can we expect in our love and relationships? Love life and relationships. 2019. We'll wait until they jump out at me, as they always do. Aries. Okay, so forgiving and learning is the first card that I have coming up for you. Again, this ties in with what we just spoke about, but being ready to love again. And it says, as you release and heal your past, you experience more love in your present moments. Okay, this is time to start releasing those relationships that no longer serve you, past relationships that we may be holding on to. Aries, I know you like to hold a grudge. I know you maybe hold on longer to pain than what you need to. Okay, and when we hold on to that pain, we hold it in our vibration, and through law of attraction, this has got to come back up for it to be healed, and it's not going to go away until we do the healing work on it. So now would be a good time to really look at your past relationships. Is there anything that is significant that you feel as if you're struggling to let go? I want you to ask yourself, by refusing to let this go, how does it serve and protect you? Because by holding on to it, we're holding on for a reason. And sometimes when we hold on, it's for our own safety, because we want to feel safe, because we don't want something like this to happen again. So consider how this, by holding on to this unhealthy relationship, continuing to feel that pain, how is it serving you? But what is it also, how is it stopping you from moving forward in your relationships? Now let me see where we go from here. So we need to forgive and learn from our experiences. Now I've got one jumping out, okay? Okay, so if you are embarking on a new relationship, or you're in a relationship just now, This could be the one. You have already met the romantic partner that you seek. Okay, so this is massive confirmation about where you are. So you've already met the romantic partner that you seek. I feel like the person that you're currently involved with or about to be involved with is going to be a twin flame or a soulmate. So this is someone that you have shared a past life with. It may also be a relationship that you've had previously that's coming back around full circle. Okay, sometimes we have many soulmates in our lifetime. And sometimes we're on this journey where we have time together and time apart, and we reunite. What I want to say is, if you're currently single, everything is mapped out for you. I feel as if you don't need to worry, you don't need to look far. Okay? Right around the corner for you. But we must do this forgiving and learning first. And the third card for our loving relationships. Calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring it together. Focus on what you want. Okay? Get clear on what you really want to manifest in a partner. Okay, this would be a great time to do this at New Year. Take some time to write down a piece of paper all the qualities that you would love your future partner to have. Okay? Get really clear and specific on it. Visualize them as if they are already with you. Put everything that you can think of what would make that person perfect, how they would fit into your life. Visualize as if they're already here. Okay? It's going to be a huge year of romance for you, Aries. Okay. And we're going to move on to the Mermaid Oracle deck. Absolutely love this deck. 2 cards have already fallen out. Okay, and we're just... This is for healing, friendships, love, abundance. Mostly healing focused. Okay, and got one more. Okay, so the first one I have for you, Aries, is the Selkie and her skin. And it says, reclaiming your authenticity. This is a time of rebirth for you, Aries. It's really, like here you can see the Selkie, she's shedding her skin. She's revealing her true self to the world. Now, when I'm reading cards, I really pay attention to the image, which is on the card, as well as what is filtering through. What I'm drawn to here is the fact that she's got a hand up here. Okay, throat chakra. Okay, so this is about speaking your truth. Don't worry about your truth. I mean, I feel like you need to start speaking your truth, whatever that may be. It may be that you have to start verbalizing your boundaries with other people. It may be that you have to start putting across your points of view. It may be that you have to get political or passionate or whatever it is that makes you you. You need to own your weirdness. Don't be worried about how this might make you look or how you may be perceived by others, because what I'm getting here is that in shedding the skin, you're stepping out, you're refusing to go along with the crowds. And when this comes to, like, for friendships, I feel as if this is you refusing to blend in. This is, for many of you, I feel as if this is you stepping aside. Like if you're someone who's been agreeable, or you have went with the status quo, or you have went along with what other people are wanting to do, maybe even agreeing with them because you weren't confident in expressing your own views. That feeling of shame, maybe that feeling that you may not be welcome, or you may not be tolerated. This is all about you breaking through that, showing up and being ready to take up some space. Be you, be bold. Okay, maybe it's time to reassert what it is that who you are, what you believe in, and what do you love. Okay, it's time to get clear on who you really are. I also want to say that as you do so, you attract more people to you. You attract, the people that are going to be staying in your life. Okay, the people that are going to have your back when you're true to you. We also have the beauty card coming up. Oh, I feel as if this is about self-love. This is about feeling beautiful within and as without, really making peace with yourself. It says beauty, grace, loveliness, integrity of form and spirit. I feel as if this, for many of you, you may be working on body goals, health goals. This is about loving yourself in the here and now. This is knowing that we all are source energy. We're all unique, we're all beautiful, we're all one. This is about owning you, your body, how you perceive yourself to be, the image that you're projecting to the outside world. For many of you, I feel as if this may be with some mirror work involved, getting comfortable within your skin. Showing up in the world, bold. I feel as if like this may be a change of image for many of you. You may feel as if like you no longer identify with the way you've been dressing the past while, the way you've been wearing your hair. This is going to be about expression, about expressing yourself through the way that you look also. I also want to go back to nature. Some of you are going to really be stepping into nature, spending a lot of time appreciating the beauty around you, feeling the gratitude for everything that's around you. When we express gratitude for all that's around us, we perceive natural abundance. Now the third card I have here is guide. And it says, a guide, a mentor, a trustworthy ally. I feel as if this is someone coming in to your life this year who is going to be a soul connection for you. It could be a mentor. It could be a new friend, a soul sister. There's a loving connection coming in here. And it doesn't necessarily need to be romantic. I'm feeling it's not necessarily romantic, but this is someone who is going to see the message that you are portraying, who will look at you through the eyes of love, who will look at what you're doing, and I feel as if like they may be giving you just like a leg up. Whatever it is that you're doing, a guide. I feel as if this, for many of you, this will be getting involved with more spirit work, asking your guides to come through, but I feel as if this is more a physical guide, someone that helps inspire you to be who you really are. I want to say it's time to, like, if there's any friendships in your life which have, you know, and where gossiping's been encouraged, it's time to let that go now. It's noticing the unhealthy aspects in others and relationships as well. Please leave those who gossip behind. Please do not engage in any gossip. I feel as if any gossip will backfire. And remember that even when you listen to gossip, the energy does you just as much harm as it does to the person who's gossiping, as it does to the person who's being gossiped about. Okay, but I do feel as if there's strong allies coming in, a strong connection that is going to help you through the course of the year, inspire you and help you aspire to be what you really want to be, help you to achieve your goals. For some of you, this may be a life coach, someone who is already living the life that you want to be living, someone who's going to be helping you and sharing the knowledge.